Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. Off we go from Soldier Field. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Crazy. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Here's Barkley. Woo! The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from...
And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Bears. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bears will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him at... Two-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Schultz is the motion man. On second down, Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. The Bears send out their punt team. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 14-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Third and goal. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, New England. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Allen. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man. It's Diggs. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
First and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
A run on 1st and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Schultz is the motion man. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. The Bears call out their field goal team. This about as short as you can get. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Bears build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Second and a yard. Another run here for Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta have it.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Good work to get the 1st down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that 1st down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff Gonna get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll try to run with Robinson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Patriots. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This one from 49. Sanders' kick is good. And the Patriots are able to get it back within a score. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On the option, here's Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Set to go now on first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Whoa! And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll throw here on third and short. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He's got it at about the 8. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
So the decision to go for it on fourth down pays off. Really well executed, nice job by the offense. But now you got to come away with a touchdown. You want to reward your coach for the aggressive decision-making by coming away with...
And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
56.
Here's Allen. Now a screen set up for Barkley. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. He is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Slot man in motion right. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Back to the air once more on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun to the outside. Catch made by Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially. Zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Patriots ready for the punt. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. So, no. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Scott. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 1st down, it's Allen. This pass is caught by Scott. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's Barkley, and he's going to lose yardage here Taken down back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now Allen on first down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. It's second down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. they're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Here's 2nd and 9. Schultz is the motion man. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the left side, caught by Schultz. 14 on the pickup. First down, Chicago.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Right back to him on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. New England going to take their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run the toss to Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with